Alright, folks, we're back with more of Batman Arkham Asylum. We just beat up a bunch of mooks, and now we're going to be continuing off to chase after Joker.
And just so you know, we are going to be doing a one. Are we 100%ing this along the way?
No, how I approach this game is that if there's any Riddler questions or Riddler,
During your
riddles.
quest.
Yeah, Riddler, riddles, Joker teeth, trophies, anything that's in my way in the time, I will do it. If it's along my journey when going through the game, then I will do them. I think I do at least about more than half of them. So yeah. Because the reason why I do them is because of the experience, so I can upgrade my gadgets and upgrade Batman.
Yes, Batman needs his gadgets.
Because having an upgraded Batman really does help out in the end.
Oh, definitely, especially when you're fighting fucking all these giant Bane and monsters.
Yep, indeed. I was about to say, Ethan, what are you doing? Talk to him. Damn it.
You're lucky to be alive.
You know, we don't actually need to talk to him if you never noticed that.
Yeah, I know we don't need to talk to him, but for commentary reasons, I'm just showing it off.
That's a good idea, but yeah, when in the future, people, if you don't really want to deal with having to deal with all these assholes, you don't really actually need to talk to them. You can just go right past them. As if you see this video, we can just go click, 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 and we're past them.
Franklin, can you hear me?
Yeah, exactly. You could just easily just walk into the room where Zaz is, and you don't have to worry about him whatsoever.
Because that bastard's gonna die anyway.
He serves no purpose whatsoever.
Oracle, can you
and
hear
now
me?
we're introduced to the Oracle, which is actually Batgirl, but in a wheelchair.
And her story is that during the killing joke, supposedly Joker found out who tried to make Gordon go insane, and just started tormenting both the Gordon and Barbara Gordon, who is Batgirl, and in doing so, he actually crippled her, shooting her in the spine.
What do you?
What?
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was going to ask you, what do you? How useful do you think Barbara is now? Do you think she was more useful when she was Batgirl, or do you think she's more useful when she's Oracle?
I think she's still useful. She's not as useful as she used to be when it comes to physical problems, because all she could do is probably call for backup. She's like a computer system. If you don't contact me in this kind of certain amount of time, I'm going to call for backup for you and all that. She's a failsafe and an information broker in a sense.
Yeah,
For all of you Mass Effect fans, think of her as like Liara Tassoni, except without the badass physical powers. Until in the New 52, where they do continue her story, and she becomes Batgirl again. She heals up nicely from her wounds from Joker.
Yeah. But I was just moving out to the point. Do you like Barbara as the Batgirl, or do you like her better as the Oracle?
It's kind of a mixed opinion for me. I like both the Batgirl part because you see her inner turmoil of trying to juggle her life as a student and as a teammate for Batman. But in here, she does a very good job, and I like the story of how the Joker crippled her, making her and this was after she quit Batman's thing. She actually retired from it to go to school.
And then here's Harley Quinn, and of course, gotta please those fanboys. Gotta put her in the skimpiest outfit ever.
Well, she was always a sexual deviant. Whenever she was introduced, she was always a sexual deviant. She always trying to find a way to get Joker's appreciation and love.
Oh yeah, of course. If it wasn't for Batman the Animated Series, we wouldn't have Harley Quinn.
And she just became a very major part of the series. And truth is, I enjoy her. She's funny, quirky, and along with several other things that I could probably say that's inappropriate.
Yeah, she's definitely a partner for Joker. That's for sure.
The ironic part now is that in the comic book series, she has left Joker.
Oracle, I'm here.
Well, I have heard about that.
Actually, no. Yeah, actually permanently left him after he tried to kill her.
Interesting fact.
Yep. She is now part of the Suicide Squad, basically black ops team for the government, made up of super criminals in order to cut down on their incarceration time.
Interesting.
So if they die, they die. There's no one's gonna say anything about it.
She has me trapped in this chamber.
But if they live long enough to where that all their time in prison is paid up for, they can actually leave. And ironically, Poison Ivy was also part of the Birds of Prey, basically Batgirl's Justice League team, except made up of a bunch of female characters.
God, it was weird. I played a demo of this game so much and everything like that, but then when I got to this vent part, I was kind of a little thrown off, thinking, "Wow, this is actually different from what the demo was." Because I know that usually demos don't always have like the full final cut of how they're gonna design their levels and whatnot and everything like that. But still, kind of threw me off a bit.
I won't lie. I swear to God, if I pick up this game again, I will probably not know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, I played this game so many times, just as much as I played Arkham City. I just love those my two favorite superhero games of all time, and I love Batman, so...
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full
I
of poison
believe they
gas.
might be
Anyone
making a
caught in there is
Justice League
dead.
movie.
They may, but like the thing is that if they do make a Justice League movie, they haven't really done anything for like Wonder Woman or Martian
They're probably going to
Manhunter.
introduce them at some point, because that's
Yeah.
what they're actually going to do for the Avengers movies. They're going to introduce new characters in the movie and then have their story be involved.
Yeah. I'm just thinking how they would just, execute it. That's what I'm thinking of.
Well, for DC, it's definitely going to be a lot harder, because you have these guys who are like the ultimate heroes. Batman, he's probably the easiest one to actually create and make badass because, well, he's fucking Batman. That itself is an answer. You just have to make him seem badass, and there, you've got a beautiful Batman story, aka the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight series.
Should I save him? Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't know. He kissed her.
Psych! I love doing that. Have you ever left him to hang there?
No.
Yeah, I haven't either. I just love bringing him up so I can have Batman just smack him in the face. I don't know what he does when he still hangs there. I think he just hangs there still.
Actually, I don't think you're even allowed to leave him hanging there. I think you have to actually pick him up before you can continue on. Because Batman doesn't leave anyone to die.
Yeah.
He's not the person who lets people die.
Well, I can think of one scene in this game where you go into the medical building, you have to turn off the gas and everything like that, where what's his name, Cash and the rest of the doctors are stuck in, and then there's this one henchman who's hanging off of a rope and everything like that. Then you have to cut him and use his body to break through this part of a room so you're able to turn off the ventilations.
Yeah, well, apparently in this game, everyone's so physically fucking fit that nothing can truly hurt them.
Well, he laughed himself to death, so yeah. If that's not death, then I don't know what is.
I just don't have an answer for that.
I don't know why, but the illustrations in this game for the upgrades, they're not terrible, but they're so hilarious. You saw that illustration, right? It looks like Batman's about to give the ultimate bitch slap of his life.
Yeah. You know
swear.
what? This calls for, and just so you people know, we'll make this reference a lot, especially in the storyline. It's called the Bat-Squint, and if you ever watch the animated TV series, every time Batman's about to either put the beat down on somebody, or just generally figure out a problem, then save the universe thing, he always squints.
Oh, I'm pretty sure fans of the animated series would definitely know, because out of all
there's a
the
lot of people that
series,
actually did not grow up with that. With the animated series, all they know is the comic book versions and along with the movie versions.
Well,
yeah, the Bat-Squint. We make this joke about how it's the most powerful weapon in the universe, because if you ever catch Batman squinting, you're fucked. That's just straight up.
I can understand where you're coming from with that when it comes to the casual crowds, but Batman hardcores, there's no Batman hardcore person I know who hasn't watched the animated series. It's that good.
I'm actually sad those series ended because it was really awesome.
It
I was
last
really surprised how the Batman Beyond series just dropped dead until they decided to introduce it to the Justice League of America to finish it off.
Yeah. But you know, out of all the Batman cartoons, that's the one that lasts the longest. Because it actually had good stories. It actually had some narratives into it. Batman shows nowadays don't really have that much anymore. To tell you the truth, I'm not really a big fan of Batman the Brave and the Bold. I mean, I like for what
That thing was canceled. You know that, right?
Goes to show you how much I pay attention, because I only watched like a couple episodes and like, all right, so they're trying to make Batman campy, kind of like be the Adam West Batman, making him campy a little bit and all that, and have him with all these other superheroes of the DC universe and everything.
Well, originally that was kind of like how he acted. He was the loner type, but whenever he wouldn't deny help if someone was just going to offer it to him.
Well, I'm not saying it's not out of his character to do that. I'm just saying, how the episodes, how their narratives and the writing was, and damn it, I got hit twice.
Wow, you suck.
I gotta lie.
Just so you know, the fans know, this is called a Titan thug. The Titan is, in this story, it's the venom that is used to create Bane's super strength. Just add a little bit more steroids to it, and you get Titan.
Yep, all you need is just a guy with one big arm and one small arm, with his spine coming out of his back. There you go, you got a Titan soldier.
Yeah, this is actually a prototype version.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they actually make references in any of the comic books afterwards.
Yep, but suddenly he has a heart attack. Batman must have Bat-Squint.
See, that's what happens with Batman Bat-Squint. See, it's a weapon that he himself has mastered and has failed to keep under control several occasions.
I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes when I do look really closely at the character models, I do like them and everything like that, but I'm not gonna lie, it's like, sometimes they look like wax figures.
Well, that's probably how they're supposed to be looking. I'm not very good at graphics designs. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll just say this. At least they're not freaking drawings or any of that crap.
Well, the only excuse I can think of is, the art style of it, and you know what, I do enjoy it.
Well, and not to mention this art style puts more like physical features on them, shows them more emotion involved, and puts more texture on it. While they could use a different form of art style to actually produce that even more, I am happy with this, especially when it comes to gameplay, because a lot of games actually do fail miserably compared to this game when it comes to any form of motion that in turn disrupts the graphics or the whole voiceover situations. This game, however, it is just spot on, and I really, really enjoy it.
I earlier just tried to walk through the electrical gate there, but that didn't work out right.
You really love hurting yourself, don't you?
I thought Batman could walk through stuff. I'm Batman. I should be able to walk through electrical gate anytime I want.
It's anti-Batman gate. It's an anti-Batman gate.
Damn it.
The only way to get through is the Bat-Squint, and you already used it to give that guy a heart attack.
Oh yeah. It's one of those moves where you can use it once, but you're gonna have to wait for the 30-minute recharge.
Yep. Until then, you just have to use your awesome martial arts skills. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably not my worst run of Batman Arkham Asylum, but it's not the best, that's for sure. I do make some mistakes, and you'll definitely be able to see them back when I do the Scarecrow parts, because that's just me just being impatient and just want to get through them. So yeah.
Oh man, the Scarecrow parts. Oh.
Those are my favorite. That's my favorite part of this game. I love the Scarecrow parts.
Exactly, but man, the one later in the game, you fans, you will all see it. There's just a real mindfuck that makes you think that, wait, my game's broken. What the hell?
Oh yeah, the mindfuck one. I can't wait to get to that one.
Me neither. I will seriously start doing so much shit during that time. It is probably the greatest thing that ever happened in a game, because that is a true mindfuck. You may get a mindfuck through the story, like in Bioshock Infinite or anything. And just so you know, we're not going to spoil the ending to Bioshock Infinite. We're going to keep that secret until we actually reach it.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, this game mindfucks you before you even get anywhere near the ending.
Yeah, that's probably the best troll moment of the year this game came out.
Yes, it's just fucking hilarious.
And out of all the irony, it's in a Batman video game.
And you know, they are creating a new Batman Arkham game. It's called Batman Arkham Origins, and it's going to have Deathstroke and Black Mask involved, and it's supposed to be placed during his early time as Batman, so near the beginning.
We'll definitely do an impressions video of that and talking about how we feel about it and how it sounds to us.
And
But
that will be just so you know, that won't actually be a gameplay video. That'll just be a video with the picture of the game and us commentating on it for the next hour.
that's pretty much it. That's it in a nutshell. And now it's time to put our.
There's like absolutely no logic needed. You just point at something and it'll tell you. Batman, when he created this game, he knew that idiots were going to be playing. And so he created the CalVision so that no one have to actually fucking try and think.
Yeah, folks, if you never played Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, I hope you love the color of blue because you're going to be in detective mode a lot. You can pretty much do everything except make toast.
I don't know. Put it on long enough, it might make toast.
Yeah, you're right. What am I thinking?
It's Batman, come on. There's toast in there somewhere.
If not toast, then pie. I like pie.
I like pie also. But yeah, during Arkham Asylum, you only take place only on the island that is Arkham Island. Originally founded by a character in the story called Amadeus Arkham, who he himself was insane.